We got some things to talk about. I don't really get a chance to blog as much as I'd like to. Y'all know I'll be busy as shit. Then there's a lot of reasons why, even when I'm busy, fuck it, stay the fuck away from battle rap and all the bullshit going on. Let's touch on a few things. I want to talk about the live stream, okay? Y'all have been asking for it. Is this what you want? I want to talk a little bit about some behind the scenes shit with every battle that's on this Saturday's card, LHS4. And I got a quick thing that I want to speak on in regards to integrity. And I'm just going to tie it into restore order. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP. Rare Breed Entertainment is the movement. Make sure y'all hit up rarebreedent.com for all your updates, latest videos, latest blogs, pay-per-view sales, ticket sales, all of that is going to be on the website. Alright, first and foremost, there will be live stream going on. It's about time, right? I mean, we was doing VOD before you even saw a live stream get as popular as it is today, when other leagues were never even doing live stream or entertaining it. Because YouTube was up and paying so much money, we were still giving y'all VOD in less than 24 hours. Because we cared so much about the quality, because we were putting the channel first, we always stuck to the VOD. Plenty of opportunities with multiple platforms to do live stream, and we always held off. We got to Writers Volume 1. There was supposed to be live stream on that event. Behind the scenes, we pulled the plug on that. Then we got the pearly gates. Instead of doing a live stream, we're just gonna focus on giving y'all some crazy footage. We'll get y'all the VOD again in less than 24 hours. We'll bring in extra cameramen. There was like 5 camera angles. In my opinion, that's the best looking card I've seen all 2017 outside of anything that Avocado does. But here we are, LHS4. I've seen at least 100 tweets, 100 comments. That doesn't sound like a big number, but I'm humbled by it. That's still a lot of people to me that are just jumping out. Is there stream? Is it live? Where's the pay-per-view? RBE, what's up? And everybody's been happy with the VOD, but now we got the live stream for y'all this Saturday. Yes, if you've already pre-purchased the VOD, you will have automatic access to the live stream and the VOD. You're gonna have both. If you cop the live stream, not only will you get access to the live pay-per-view going down and streaming Saturday, but you'll also get access to the VOD Sunday in case you missed something. So you get the best of both worlds. Make sure y'all hit rarebreedent.com right now. You will see a link to the pay-per-view. Get your live stream ASAP. Next up, for all the people that's going to be in the building live to see this epic ass card, LHS4, the theme card returns, be there at 2 o'clock. We highly suggest, as always, get your pre-sale tickets. We always put the pre-sales on the low as well. I see a lot of tickets that already went, the VIP, the stage passes, they sold out like the first week that some of the announcements was going down and all that shit. But there's always people that want to buy at the door. That's no problem. We always put a few tickets to the side for people that want to spend money at the door. But you might pay more and you never know what's going on. We may not jump out there and say, sold out event, sold out event. A floor manager from Club John might walk up on somebody from the RBE staff and say, look, are all your guests in? Is your list done? Well, kind of at capacity, like we kind of want to shut the door down. It's better off to have your pre-sold ticket because we always guarantee pre-sold tickets are going to get in. As far as people that don't have pre-sale tickets, we totally understand not everybody has PayPal or a credit card or whatever to buy a ticket online. Be there at 2 o'clock when the doors open so that you can get your ticket at the door right away. Let me please make this crystal clear to everybody. Guest list people, people that are with entourage, people that are with the battlers, you must have your first and last name on the list. Anybody on the guest list must have first and last name. Bring your ID. I know there's people out there that don't have IDs. I lost my ID. I'm about to get a new one or whatever. If you do not have an ID, please just cop the stream. Do not come to the event. ID is required. If your ID doesn't get checked at the door, that means that the RBE staff or the security guards or somebody like that know exactly who you are and just, go ahead, go by. We know you are. Come on in. Everybody's getting checked. You might have to pull out your ID if your name is on a list, all right? Even if you have a pre-sold ticket, please bring your ID to match the name on the pre-sold ticket to your ID. Bring your IDs. Expect to get checked at the door. And for anybody else that thinks they're VIP, that goes for league owners, battlers, media, bloggers, everybody. Please, at myself, Shotta, or Lawrence on Instagram with the flyer ASAP. That's how we are monitoring the guest list. Put the flyer up and at one of us, and we will update the guest list with your name. If you get to that door, no matter who you are, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have your name on that list, and somebody says, yeah, it costs $50, $60, $70, whatever the case may be, do not start texting people, okay? Everybody knows how events go. Motherfuckers don't even be on their phones anymore. Like, it be chaos running these fucking events. So much shit going on. We don't have time to try to pick out people and cater to people that didn't get at us, didn't even put our flyer up, didn't add us, didn't text us, didn't reach out. We don't have time to deal with all that shit the day of. Now to the matchups. Main event, Goodz versus Jimz. A battle that y'all have been waiting to see for how fucking long. Goodz at multiple times has won this battle. There's times where he didn't, there's times where he did. Jimz, same shit. Times where he did, times where he didn't. But these guys really knew that they was gonna clash sooner or later. Whether it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however long, they knew that they was gonna cross paths sooner or later. On Jim's side, every time that I've spoken to him about this battle, he's been focused. He knows that this is his biggest challenge ever. You know, you see the bloggers saying like, this is a defining moment in his career. He had a real big 2017. You know what I'm saying? He had some crazy battles. He had Aver, winner take all battle, DNA, Loso. Yeah, was Math as well. Yeah, you know, his blogging took off. And on Goodz side, let me fill y'all in on something. He hit me up maybe like mid-December, something like that, and told me his first 2 rounds was already done. That fast. So I gotta assume before New Year's, that motherfucker had his 3 rounds done, and this has all been perfecting, upgrading, changing little things or whatever. Like, these guys are both coming extremely tactical. I don't think that this is going to play out as a bar fest. I don't think this is gonna be a JC Craig Lamar, just back-to-back punches on both sides. I think this is the type of battle where if the crowd is quiet, it's for a reason. It's like Daylight versus Oops 3rd round. It's hitting because it's angle-based. That's probably going to be the key to this battle. I think all 3 rounds we're going to hear nothing but angles from both sides. Goodz didn't tell me this. Jimz didn't tell me this. I never listened to bars before battles. I'm a fan just like y'all. I want to hear everything live in the building. But I think that's what we're going to get out of that one. So, main event grudge match. Shout out to Goodz and Jimz. Everybody finally coming together to make this shit happen. Yeah, this Saturday, we're going to watch it all unfold. Bigg K versus John the Don. Yo, big shout out to these 2 guys. Y'all saw some shit unfold on Twitter the other day. Alright, if you didn't, I'm definitely not getting into detail because it's already in the past. And we want to leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. But I want everybody to understand, RBE is not here to endorse anything past battle rap. 3 rounds of rapping, 1 XK, 1 rounders. That's what we're here to endorse. That's what we're here to put on. I'm ARP, the Rare Breed Entertainment Battle Rap Entertainment Platform co-owner. I'm not Don King, the fight promoter, okay? Fights happen around the corner, down the block, in your hood, in the park. Of course they go down randomly. We all know how life is, but you want to organize a fight, you do it on your own time. A battle rap event where we're all coming on an entertainment type of time is not the time for that. And I say all of that to say, this is the reason why I have even that much more respect for Bigg K and John. I've seen a few blogs, a few tweets, you know, people late to the party talking about, yo, it's going down, boom, 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 I saw this and I saw that. That shit was over, like 2 hours after it started, okay? We all got on the line as men, John, K, me, Shotta, conference call, hashing it out. And let me say, both of them guys is with the shit. Y'all don't need to jump in their comments or tweet them and say, John, K, y'all just 2 weeks ago, y'all just said, blame RBE. So if you're the type of person that needs to troll or jump online or find out some gossip or some fucking news that, yo, I heard somebody won or lost a fight around the corner out back, or if that's what you need, blame RBE if you don't get that. Don't blame John and Bigg K. Those guys are men of respect, they're men of integrity. And we all coming to see a classic grudge match. They obviously had a little tension way before this battle was booked that had nothing to do with RBE. But that's one of the things that battle rap serves. A platform to get shit off your chest. A platform to end shit like that. And then at the same time, pick up a check and entertain a fan base and grow a career at the same time. It's like a win all the way around the fucking board. Let's be honest. You look at somebody like a Party Artie. we know he would smack fire out of half of these motherfuckers standing in front of him. But he battle rapped, got shit out in the form of art. Let's all respect Bigg K and John for that. Charlie Clips and DNA versus Bigg Kannon and Young Kannon. Man, some of the things I love the most about this battle. We get Charlie Clips back. Last time I saw Charlie Clips, he battled Adi Boom in his last battle before he went down. I mean, Charlie Clips definitely did his thing. Real interested to see him back in a 2-on-2 with his brother for 3 rounds. So shout out to Clips making his way back to RBE. DNA, fresh off of one of his best performances of 2017 on the Pearly Gates card versus Bigg Kannon. Now, Bigg Kannon's side, people said that he got bodied or he lost or whatever your feelings are of his DNA battle. You know what I mean? But look, the very next card, he's back for a matchup that's probably even bigger. A 2-on-2 against DNA and Charlie Clips, 2 legends, 2 Hall of Famers in the game. Bring Kannon right back to rebound. That's RBE shit. And Young Kannon's a guy that should have been on RBE a long time ago. Y'all see what we do on our platform. Like, RBE is fit for a style like Young Kannon. Somebody as bar heavy as him. There's a million matchups we could do with Young Kannon. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit though. I was in Chicago for Young Kannon versus DNA. DNA, you my guy. And I rarely say shit like this, especially on camera before a battle, because I don't like to shift the fans. But you lost to Young Kannon clearly in Chicago. I know the footage never dropped. I already put it out there in a recap years ago. I don't think it's gonna change on camera. DNA did his thing. He's always a solid performer. You're never gonna get bullshit from DNA. You're either gonna get a solid performance or you're gonna get some great shit. You know what I mean? But to me, this was just a solid performance from DNA. Nothing classic. And YK came with some of his best shit ever. Hey, yo, my man DNA got that. 2-1, nigga. Second and third. That's the body. Will it be charisma and that entertainment factor versus all bars? Or will they come and try to switch up the game plan and just do some shit against Charlie Clips and DNA that's unexpected? We're gonna see, but this is RBE's first 2-on-2. We're gonna have fun with this one. The return of Showoff to battle rap, to RBE, and bringing back Loso off of a crazy performance that he had on Writers Volume 1. Bar for bar, this could be battle of the night. Showoff has always been a lyricist. He brings that stage presence, that aggression, that energy, that ridiculous performance. He's a natural. He was born to do this shit. But when you pay attention to that man's rounds, he's a pure lyricist. Loso, his cadence, one of the best in the game. Shout out to Bullpen, glad to get Loso back. Showoff was presented with 4 names, 2 of which are top tiers. One I would probably call a top tier just based off his talent, his consistency. But Loso was on a list of 4 names. Some of them are bigger names than Loso, just keeping it real. He chose Loso. Showoff said, give me the Loso one. Don't even call the other guys. I said, word? Call Loso. That's what he wanted to do. People keep mentioning Loso versus J Murder. I don't know if that's Showoff's reason. I don't know if it's because he just respects the year that Loso's coming off of. I don't know if it's a bullpen RBE thing, because I don't promote the bullpen RBE thing. John's my guy. I have no interest in doing RBE versus bullpen. As a matter of fact, I want to see Showoff get booked on bullpen. John, bring Showoff to bullpen to battle Bad News on your stage. That could get crazy too. Y'all should do that 2018 ASAP. But I'm telling you, I don't know why Showoff chose Loso out of all the names that we put on the table. We're going to find out this weekend. And for whatever that reason is, we're going to find out what Loso's going to do against it. Hunger Games. Get my guy Heavy Half back to RBE. And yeah, nice from a 1SK to a 3-rounder. On LHS4 4, a major card already starting off 2018. It's more about seeing what these up-and-comers can do when faced with somebody that really is talented. Nice has showed us, and even on other platforms, that he's talented. We've already seen what Heavy Half has done on RBE with battles versus like Rosenberg Raw, Floss the Boss. Like, Heavy gets busy on RBE, battle Swave. But let's see who's more consistent. Let's see who's hungrier. Let's see who's better. Big shout out to Lawrence booking the 1SKs as always. We throwing them on every card, even on major cards. Let's see who got what it takes to move up to the next level. Because I'll tell you right now, Lawrence is drafting y'all every card. But the moment we see something crazy, something special, I'm sorry Lawrence, but I'm taking them. That's how I'm treating this RBE shit when it comes to these 3-rounders. I'm taking him. Sorry, he's not what you know more for the 1SKs. He's now getting a 3-rounder on Blood, Sweat, and Tears 6, or Writers Volume 2, or Lift for Soul 5, or some shit like that. I'm gonna fill y'all in on something. We plan on moving some of the Blood, Sweat, and Tears structure into the 1SKs. What that's gonna mean is you're gonna start getting mixed in with guys that have names. People that are known already with fan bases mixed into the 1SK 1-rounders. Last quick mention about integrity and restore order. Shout out my nigga Swave. I'll tie this into the pay-per-view announcement. You know, there was talks of the RBE pay-per-view, it's gonna be $50 or some shit like that. Let's make this crystal clear. The pay-per-view is $35. The same way our VOD has been for years. We've been doing VOD literally for years at the same price, okay? Actually, this time, you're getting more for your money. You're gonna have access to the Saturday live stream and the Sunday VOD for the same price, $35. And I have no problem putting that number out there because I'm pretty sure a lot of us that follow the game, support the game, can afford to spend $35, okay? But when it comes to integrity, this is why, outside of me being busy as fuck and having a million other things going on outside of battle rap, this is one of the reasons why y'all can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Stay the fuck away from a lot of this shit, if not almost all of it. The same people that'll reach out to you and DM you talking about, I respect y'all, I fuck with y'all, I support y'all. You know, can I use RBE footage for my blogs? And I turn around and say, thank you, appreciate the support. Green light, use all the footage clips that you need to promote your blogs, it's all good. Thank you. And then a few weeks later, it's messages that get thrown out into the public that have no integrity, no backing. That's why you gotta respect, like, let's say, a Stephen A. Smith, okay? Stephen A. Smith may have never played a day in his life of professional NBA basketball. But the points that he puts out to his fan base, his opinions, they're always based on logic. Right or wrong, they're based on logic. They're not just reaches for clickbait or views or dumb shit talking. And on top of that, he uses his resources. He'll make phone calls talking about, like, yeah, I spoke to Kyrie Irving's father. You know, or I heard from this person before I came and spoke to my fan base. I spoke to that person. I spoke to this coach. You know what I'm saying? You could reach out to people for certain things, but when you think you got a little title or something to throw out there, there's no DM or justification or integrity that you look for. You know what I'm saying? And you end up putting false, bad, or fuck nigga type of information out to the public. And that's why I stay away from most of... Look, all last year I was damn near, definitely the first half of the year, gone from battle rap. All you saw was the events dropping. I was doing interviews saying that. I had media asking me, ARP, where the fuck you been? Last year I was like that. I can't be on Twitter and Instagram with all this fuck shit all day long like some of these people. I see some people talking about restore order that are actually heavily a part of constant fuck shit. Swave, you got an uphill battle. You're surrounded by fuck shit all day long. Good luck winning that war. And I know you got good intentions because we spoke about some of your reasoning behind the scenes and some of the shit that you know that the fans don't know about why you're doing it. But good luck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see integrity in the game of battle rap because RBE has put their work. We put so much work and so much effort, so much grind. The integrity, man, it's like I'm very accessible. You can DM me all day long. You can reach out if you have my phone number. You can text me, you can call me. But if you look to get titles or bullshit content off of RBE, you know, you never know. You might end up looking stupid. And God forbid I turn around and craft a classic. But who the fuck got time for that? I'm too old and too grown and too past all that bullshit. But at the same time, I stand for shit and I defend RBE when I really need to. So please, please, let's just try. I know it's not in y'all DNA and character, but let's try to respect each other. Yeah, that about sums it up. Lift for Soul 4 going down this Saturday. Club Drum, 2 p.m. Be there when the doors open. What we got? We got 2 grudge matches on there. Real grudge matches. I mean, shout out to these guys for making these battles happen. What do we got? The 2-on-2 on there. You got the Heaven and Hell battle on there. Showoff and Loso. You got the Hunger Games battle on there with Heavy Half and Nice. You got the 1SKs on there. We're gonna get some classics this Saturday. Be in the building or on the live stream to watch it all unfold. Big shout out to everybody that's coming out to fuck with RBE. Got a bunch of leads that's gonna be in the building too. Come out and network. I mean, you got King of the Dot in the building. Big salute and shout out to Nakia for supporting. Got UW as always. They be in the building. Got Gracie coming out, fucking with her Chicago heads. Heavy Half, Young Kannon, Big Kannon on the card. Gracie and Guerrilla Warfare is in the building. No Mercy Trap, all the leagues, man, that come out and support. Big salute and shout out to the homie Babs. Everybody's welcome. Y'all all come support the event. Appreciate y'all. I will see y'all Saturday. Y'all know what it is. RBE shit as always. Salute.